So as I talked about in the last video, stress is important for life. We need it to survive. So back in the day, if we were in the saber-tooth tiger era, if we didn't have adrenaline, we would have died because we wouldn't have been running away. Our reflexes would not have allowed us to run away. So as we evolved, our body does the same response in terms of the stress response, but today's stress is very different from 2000 years ago. Today's stress, we're talking about traffic, we're talking about deadlines, kids, relationship issues, perceived stress. So even the way we think have the same hormonal cascade in the body, which means that we are just creating stress by ourselves without it actually being a fight or flight actual need. And this is where it becomes very destructive, and why stress management becomes so important to manage all the stress. So in the next few slides or in next few videos, I will be talking about how we're going to manage stress. But just remember that stress is important, but we have to manage it. So if you have a stressful life, if there's a lot on your plate, it means that you need to actually put more time and effort into allowing yourself to recover from it. You can only play as hard as you can recover. And that goes same for your training, for your diet, for everything. So this lifestyle that we're going to be talking about, it has everything to do with this, and that's the stress. If you are chronically stressed, coming from, as I said, work, relationships, dieting, training, pathologies, illnesses, injuries, if the allostatic, so the total stress load, is so high, it becomes counterproductive to what you want to achieve. And we need to apply strategies that are applicable to where you are today, simultaneously as we work on this stress, because ultimately, the better we are at handling the stress, the better it's going to be. So in the next few videos, we're going to be talking about stress management, and I hope that it kind of makes sense to why this is